Welcome to this week's Decent News, where we, the developer-loving team at Decentology, bring you recent updates in the world of decentralized development and beyond. We do this in a quick, bite-sized format, and we do it with a lot of love and a little bit of swagger. As you would imagine, there's lots going on in the decentralized world, so let's get right into it. Ukraine is the latest country to legalize Bitcoin. In a nearly unanimous vote, the Ukrainian parliament adopted a law that legalizes and regulates cryptocurrency. This law defines virtual assets as intangible assets expressed in the form of electronic data. And it looks like Panama may be next. Stay tuned. And for all you developers who are Filecoin fans, we've got some good news for you. Ganache now supports Filecoin out of the box, and if you don't believe me, head on over to Truffle Suite Docs and see for yourself. In token-related news, Braintrust has officially launched its own token and is looking to get listed on exchanges soon. If you can trust them with your brain, then certainly you can trust them with your tokens. And in decentralized music news, the What's a Dev to Do rap song has now crossed into double-digit views and is on pace to be triple platinum by week's end. Be sure to check that one out. But on to FlowGod updates. Jacob Tucker submitted one epic pull request to Decentology's dAppStarter platform core code. Given this repo is a private repo, you won't be able to see any of this, but just take our word for it. The cadence gods smiled down and the PR was instantly merged to the main branch. Transitioning to Twitter, this week's top tweet came from Avical Garg, Electric Capital, where he cites a tweet from Solana Apes, formerly known as Outcast Apes, who posted some rather large news about leaving Ethereum and heading over to Solana. Avical ponders the intellectual property rights around this transition and the fascinating test that will undoubtedly unfold. Well done, Avical. On the events front, there are two events you should know about. One is Mainnet 2021. This event is September 20th through the 22nd in New York City in person, as well as being hosted live online virtually. There are still seats left for purchase and they have tons of great speakers lined up. The other event is Mercury Hackathon, which runs from September 20th through October 31st. This hackathon is all about NFTs. From the websites, you can tell that both of these events are well run and organized. Be sure to check both of them out. And finally, we'd like to share a bit of news our team is somewhat partial to, and that is that just this week, a historical week I might add, we've launched dAppStarter on containers. While it's tough to contain all the goodness we're bringing, developers can now go from WTF as dAppStarter to running a full-fledged decentralized app running in the cloud within minutes with a GitHub repo to boot. That's right, we've abstracted all those environmental headaches you used to get. Of course, we think it's awesome, but we need your confirmation first. Thanks for tuning in to this week's Decent News. We appreciate your support. And if you have news you'd like for us to share, please first ask yourself, is this decent news? And if it is, then feel free to send it to decentnews@decentology.com. Signing off, I'm Clint Patterson.